Hi there, this is Christine Collins with Transform Create. I am your NLP hypnotherapist and creativity consultant, and I'm here today to share with you what I consider to be the 4 pillars of creativity or your creative process. And these are just elements that you may wish to consider as you're going about your creative mode and, kind of strategizing how you are going to approach your creation process. So the first one that I talk about pretty often is being in the alpha brainwave state, which is the state in which we are highly suggestible. It's the state that we use during the hypnotherapy process, and slipping into this very creative, deeply meditative state through the use of meditation, rest, downtime, and tools like hypnotherapy. And why it's so useful to your creation process is that because you often do the bulk of your creating when you are in that mode versus when you are active, wide awake, and actually sitting down with your tools, whether you're using a laptop or other materials, handwriting things, painting, crafting, whatever it is that you're creating. The ideas come to us when we're in a state of pure relaxation, and we can get to that state through meditation, hypnotherapy, and downtime. Downtime is something that we often undervalue in our culture and society today, but it is critically important to your creation process for certain. The second pillar is your language, the stories that you tell, the words that you use, and the way you talk about yourself, your creation, and your business. And not only the way that you speak about it out loud to others, but the way you think about it as well, the words that you're choosing even in your own mind, because we create with our words and we create with our language, and our subconscious is always listening. So if we're saying things out loud or to ourselves like, I'm not good at this, I can't figure this out, there's no solution for this, your subconscious mind is hearing that versus saying something like, I'm getting better at this, I'm going to figure this out, where there's a will, there's a way, whatever phrases work for you. It's very important to pay attention to the language and the stories that you're using on a regular basis. The third pillar is what I call inspired action or intuitive action. We tend to be a pretty action-oriented culture where it's, we have our to-do list and the things that we're checking off and the things that have to happen next, and get this done, get that done, and then move on to the next thing. But intuitive or inspired action is action that came to us when we were in that meditative state, where we're kind of like creating that planned visually or in our minds before we're bringing it out into the world around us. And that's an essential piece of the creation process. You can't just take action. You want to make sure that the actions that you're taking are inspired and are driving you towards your goal, whatever that goal is. And then the fourth pillar is clearing personal distractions. And we all have those, whether it's family or health or financial concerns, relationship issues, whatever it is that kind of weighs on your mind and pulls you away from your ability to focus on the things you desire most, which is your creation, your projects. Those personal distractions can kind of yank you out of that focus mode. And so finding constructive, healthy ways to manage those distractions is an essential part of your creativity process. And that's one of the reasons why I do offer the range of hypnotherapy tracks on so many different topics, because all of those things are important in our lives. And whether it's health or family or something else, if we don't address those issues, we're not going to be able to create at the level that we have the potential to create at. So I hope you found this to be interesting and insightful. Once again, I'm Christine Collins with Transform Create, and I hope that you have an absolutely magical and creative rest of your day.